miles an hour. And
fire out part of the hood. Goes this one on. Got a 445 flash. Trying to go 390. Sponsors on the side of the car, but done that. It's been, like I said, fairly straight for the most part. Consistently running 7. Flipping and sliding a little bit. Top of the racetrack for Odom. 733 with a 0-191. That'll be his. Evo here on the right side of the racetrack. Board. 832 with a 5-1.
Spectators who are coming in right now, and those of you who have been here throughout the day, I want you to know that our car turnout was kind of decimated by this fuel shortage. And we get it. We understand why they didn't want to come. Not quite there yet. And okay, coming up, what do we got here? Andrew Harold and Gorilla X. Gorilla X, how many passes did he put on this car this weekend? It's got to be 15 or
Evo 10. Consistent night. Top of the racetrack there for the GTR 862.3. 163 mile an hour for a new personal best there for Andrew Harold. And how about it also
are constrained by being like NHR racetracks.
shots firing because of the GTR of Bradley Jepson here on the right lane.
I know what you mean. Well, like I used to live by Route 66 Raceway in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, and it's, oh, here we go. Bradley Jepson. 720. Oh, and I'm so sorry you had to abort that because that thing got out strong.
Need to light the highs here with the Mustang. Fine. It's so clean, too. Look at it. Very purposeful. Nothing flashy.
Just a beautiful monochromatic paint scheme. Now, away from Jim Bersani for a moment, we were marveling over a black 67 Fastback earlier.
Yes,
Steve Willis, quite a history. I tried to interview him while I was in the, because of this appointment.
And I saw Andrew earlier, and I was like, hey, and he's like, oh. I was like, oh.
And I had hoped to get an interview with him with the engine apart, but once I saw the carnage, I'm like, yeah, they probably don't want to talk about it.
Jim Bersani, he keeps it running down this one. Got a 445 flash. Trying to go 390. At the 330. Listen to that. And 457 for 144.
Good time. And, you know, what better place to come for first time out than the Hail Mary Derby because that went out magic.
I'm curious to see if this thing got any more left. 446 short time. Top of the race, maybe at the stripe. 9:14.8, 142. It just seemed
very good. That is Mr. Vasquez. Maryland, boy, you can't get much more local than that, versus Hyattsville, Maryland. How far away is Hyattsville, Chris?
Hyattsville, well, I'm thinking of the wrong spot. Jason Osborne, though, trying to put the pass together. Top of the racetrack here for Osborne, 883.0. Whoa! A new personal best by far for that machine.
I think geography is my true failing here.
Jeremy Lloyd coming up here on the sign piece, coming out of Deal, Maryland, and I'm going to be honest with you, I actually don't even know what it
is. Mile coming up in 623 at only 123 miles an hour. 944. The side piece. Okay. Ever seen a movie called Spirited Away?
It's been a very long time,
Japanese
yes.
anime, particularly stable, especially in all-wheel drive form, and I mean that with all the love.
And she does it again, but look at that. Hey, wow. 59. That is her best pass by
Light Fury and Night Fury. Here comes Mr. Dodworth, right behind Christina. George Dodworth, of course. He's got a slightly quicker version, actually way quicker. George has gone as quick as 688. His personal best is 672. That is to say, he's gone 688 here this weekend. His goal is he's going to fix it, and with any luck at all, he'll be able to fix it here in an impromptu fashion and roll up and make the next lap. So we should see George back here in a moment. But right now, all eyes on Byron Singh. He's been 686 and 224.
Gets a little crooked, and what does he do? The right thing. He saw that.
Even rabid a proponent of electric vehicles as you'll ever find, because I understand the engineering and the differences. I know that they will be unfairly competitive against internal combustion engines. So as the number of them begins to rise, don't be surprised if you see them get banned from bracket racing. Pachogi. He's from Pachogi, New York, and please tell me if I'm mangling it. Joseph Taub in his 92 Mustang Natch.
Guy credit for pedaling it when it began to lift the front end.
Yes.
He's probably had a
Still throws up a new personal best.
Yeah.
171 with the pedal.
In an automated function. Not at all very We're in the age of products that can sense when the front end comes up and how far it comes up and induce, for instance, a timing change to the engine to bring it back. Get it? Arc welding?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, clever. Love clever company names when Enterprise.
Marty Harmon trying to join the elusive 7-second zone.
It's got the equipment there.
It's done that with every pass.
Yeah.
It has a puff of smoke and a puff of
Well, it looks like it's coming out of the turbo, though. Well, it will when it's on the rev limiter.
Oh, okay,
Literally
fair.
driving it right into the rev limiter in every gear. It's just woofing the tires. And, he's frustrated. As we've seen a lot of people.
Oh, but again, it's a little bit different. And it ain't gonna happen here. It's so much different going on.
smoking though. And that's not a good smoke either.
Here comes Mike Chittenden, maybe the right here, left side of the range, straight to the RX-7.
And that's a rotary. Those crazy spinning triangles in there trying. They don't have a lot of low-end torque, they got a lot of high-end horsepower, so you gotta learn how to harness it.
Yeah, I think I see parts.
Yeah, plus there's I think another 100 feet before that. So
I'm gonna keep an eye on it with my handy-dandy application here.
welcome.
Yes. Wow. Awesome.
So a little bit of radial tire action going to be coming at you here with Eric Jarvis in the Silverback, the highly modified car.
There, that's Honda, you know, and
Of course, the V8. But it's gonna do a really cool import-style V8, 4 valves and 4 cams.
And here comes Eddie Chapman, the car named Phantom, the 1986 Mustang out of Hoboken, Maryland. So Eddie Chapman again.
When you're going so fast, I'm kind of looking at that one. So Eddie Chapman, big one here now, this side of the racetrack. No boost.
getting a little squirrely, easy. Backed out of it, and
How does he keep that beer can on the deck? I don't understand.
Downforce.
That's it. Gravity. Atmospheric your impression?
There you go. Watch that on Netflix.
In ways,
I've been very
better.
What? Yeah. I've been very surprised. Yeah, highly recommend that one.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely picked the right characters.
Yes. 100%. When I first started,
That's how quick it is, but it's sure gonna show some capability here. We're in no time where nobody gets to see the time except for the car driver. And it's a big truck racing.
Wow, that was nice. Pulls a shoe.
Kill. Here comes the proverbial teammate Ricky Fox in Cannibal 92 Mustang. That knows how to race. That is definitely for sure. Never count him out at any race. Not just here at Maryland National Raceway, but at the Grudge World period.
Another one of these bad boy Fox bodies. There's no time. Going just like Draco.
Here comes James Gardner, right side of the Camaro. Car named Juggernaut. The van out of Houston. Beautiful looking car. I can make it right here on the right side. Time 8th mile lane 6, no time quarter mile lane 7 is the sun. About 10 to 15 minutes away from being behind the tree line here at Maryland National Raceway. And on the quarter mile, but he's going to blow the tires off. And he's going to stop it, and I believe he's trying to turn the tires, like as if he's trying to pull it off to the side.
Checking a couple things before he decided on move again.
It's a you. Now, you might remember the band from their smash hit Sunday Best. The duo called their band name Surfaces after thinking about all the different layers that they have.
And blow the tires off.
And gives it another go down the sink.
Oh, okay. So, right side by something. You might know. Bring that down here in a minute. David Carl here in North Carolina. He makes it off.
And he has a change of heart. The grudge runs are welcome. And it's going to be the 400 Pro Tree. All
short time, but 971 with a 2 for his.
That was a very boring looking pass.
Yeah, well, you know how that goes.
I kept waiting for something exciting.
Howard Bravado getting it for G-Shot.
Yeah, got that reserve spot secured. Definitely the best car in the front-wheel drive category.
Well, and look at his progression over the weekend. 8:30, then 8:25 to it.
So keep an eye on what's right here, the competition clutch with King engine bearings on board here on the left side of the racetrack. The man out of South Carolina trying to well. What's the line?
Could this be the 7-second pass? Top end 810 with a 3:189. So that will be. Mr. Odom is part of the GTR contingent. A little vehicle with you. Here we go! John Odom. Touch the wall. The wall. So, you got to talk about what you're going to do. We're doing movement right now. We got to keep that going for the next hour.
863 on new personal best there.
Racers, hear me. Racers. Keep them coming. And the STI, once again, still swinging for the center. Diesel. Here we go. His goal is good. I'll tell you what, this could be a new number for him. And it is 860. Here in the Alpha Princess, left lane of the 2009 GTR to Leesburg, Virginia, trying to go into the 7-second zone for the first time. Let's see how much down she's able to go. Right lane's going to be Ralph DeCeso, the 05 Evo, as he's gone a personal best 73. Is it time? Keep your eye on the pink Alpha Princess in the corner. I'm telling you, she didn't get to the 7s this time, but she's going incrementally quicker every single pass. That's right, and that's kill it last time out. Tony Marks, all he wanted to do was run an 8-second 883. Bob Breach, his close friend in the other lane, they're going side by side. Bob Breach still 9. With an 882, and look at Bob Breach, 899, side by side, 8-second passes for the friend. Guys, I'm telling you, that was something. So Tyler Ivey coming up here on the left lane, the IAG Performance Machine. Bob was ready to go like 9-0s. Tony was the one who wanted to go into the 8s. Now they've both done it. So, man, are they going to celebrate tonight? Yeah, now on to Chris Johnson. 44 with an A, 185, so good hit there as the IAG Performance Machine with a 10.087, not going to quite let 33 weekend so far. And she's like Brooklyn, she's going out there and just shaving a piece off of it every pass. That in itself is almost more impressive than putting up the big now. In the 7s there for Marjan Sadiq for the weekend. 794 with a 2 for that machine. And people, let me call your attention to what's coming up in the Coors Light lane. That is none other than Jordan Martin in the machine that he so ironically calls streetcar. Well, what's a streetcar in this instance? Well, it's nothing less than a Lamborghini Huracan that has been tuned up, built up, absolutely pushed up to the low 7-second range in a quarter mile. That's so hard. Again, we're in the 742 there for Jordan Martin, trying to go 719 or so. Again, in perfect conditions, as he has told us. Yes. But again, Jordan Martin, don't be surprised to see a 730 of this bad boy. I would think so. Yeah, all eyes on Jordan. Equals almost his earlier performance of 742. The beautiful machine, brand new car. Warren Souza, the car, as you've said once before, nice enough, they named it twice. The talent. That's right, things out, they're quick. They get the job done. He's been as quick as 889. Sounded like the trans slipped a little bit on the third gear upshift, and he decided to let off of it. No, what about slick action? Correction on that. Take a look at the cars here. No, this is an interesting combination. Okay. Cross the line burnout for John Askey. He's done that just about every time so far. They're here this weekend, so he pulled 6/10 off his personal best. There for John Askey. You saw the little smoke puff, which was kind of
Yeah.
did it make a smoke ring?
A great note up there. Moving on to the next year.
Rafael Estevez here left lane, the 1987 Corolla, and Jared Early in the 89 Conquest. A little bit of a blast from the past year.
Man, I'll tell you what, I interviewed Jared a little earlier. Pardon the if you can. Oh, that was a knee slammer. But Jared gave me a little bit of insight into this car. Of course, for those of you that have never seen a Mitsubishi Starion or a Chrysler. So everybody else is.
A lot of back out though. Estevez, 931 with a 3, 180.
As here comes the 9th Fury, George Donworth.
Now comes Jared Early as they apparently had a little cleanup there on the start line they were working on. So
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
I wondered what was on the back. Jared Early. Making it happen there on the big end. I don't know what happened to Jared, but let's see what Donworth gets out the back door. He has some 686 with a 2 in this brand new tube chassis rear-wheel drive GTR. Turbo 400 3-speed trans equipped, 224 miles per hour out the back door. So I mean, this is the go for the gusto hour. So could be quicker, but I like it. Let's see if Byron's got a 660 in the race.
Down the racetrack, out of it at the 8th mile. Smart move on that one, and he'll just goes to an 8:16 with an 8. But I believe that would have been a. It would have been. It would have been. We're gonna go 850s.
212 in the 60.
Not gonna be his. Yeah, definitely not. 944, 6, 160.
He's gonna just wish that was the new personal best. All right. Black Betty is still hanging in there with a personal best of 504. So either one of those machines could go into the fours on the next lap. We're going on board. Civic. They're going on the front line. The first one, Bill Swift, 86. Front line race.
Left lane, though, 483 with a 7, 146.
Earlier, and he was able to drive that thing all the way to the 660 this time. Now here he is.
Bill Chuck development on board track. Here he is. Looking good, top end. 473 with a 4, 149. So the wear at this point for that car, because it was definitely smoking a little bit more than what we've seen it going down the track.
Yeah. Well, it's getting beat hard and put off wet, there's no doubt.
Top of the racetrack, 743 with the one like a bracket car. Weekend best.
Weekend best. And this one has quite the fan.
Top of the racetrack, but now looking, Danny 719 with an 8. Hits the goal on the number, 191 miles an hour, but again, still not better than the 716 he ran earlier. But again,
There you go. It's a lot to be proud of. And speaking of badass Vipers, Will Dugai in the Juggernaut out of Aubrey, Texas. He went, here we go. What we got?
on the brakes, top of the racetrack here for Dugan.
Hey, 689. Improved on it.
So Cody's off now, coming up here in the 12. He's been your quickest car so far in the field. 681 with an 204 miles an hour for second mile an hour. That going over to the Will Dugan Viper at 205. And he goes 650. That's the goal. There's no first off.
tighten out there a little bit more. I think the one he was comfortable with, all the brakes goes in the lane long. Cody fell up and swung at the 8th mile. That is a lot.
Like I said, the Air Corps teammates.
Off out right there.
Jason takes area in the right lane, going on a quarter mile.
The solid A to B hit.
Battle of the generations here with David Farlow in the yellow cars. It's known as the 86 Mustang, and Matt Arnault, the 2012 GT 500. Of course, we'll drive slick in 3. As we'll go through the rest of the run order here momentarily. David Farlow, left lane. Matt Arnault, right lane.
Around at the stripe. Farlow's actually going to beat up to the line there.
Man bad. And I don't know what else they're going to be able to do to this Supra to get this thing down the racetrack in the manner that it needs to. They've got weight on the front. Yeah. They've got the suspension. Still bringing it. See some fire out front of the hood. Go Grant, moving it up.
As that thing was completely sideways, 78 with a 4.131.